Hello, I'm Rich Ruzuki81, and I want to shout out to all the fans around the world. My channel, thank you. We're growing. My channel's growing. As you can see, I've got over 400 subscribers. The views are building every day for each video that I post. Can't count all the videos that I post. I must have a lot of videos, and some of these videos you might notice that I'm reposting these videos too, some of the same videos. Part of the reason for that is because I'm trying to make up for like maybe not doing other moves I'd like to do, but some of these other moves, to do them correctly, I need to be better fit, more fit, better shape. Need to have so I need to have like a better lifestyle, better income, better, you know. So the way to get that better lifestyle and more money is like for me to keep availing myself like I do. And once I get over 1,000 subscribers, 1,000K or 1,000K, I'll be able to collect residual, like monthly income, or however that works. Maybe I'll be I was thinking what I could do also. Maybe I could start selling some clothing or some kind of some fan, you know, products, like some different ideas I can think of. Maybe shirts or whatever. Maybe make my own clothing line that says Rich Ruzuki81. Different highlights of my channel. I remember that time when I did the tornado kick on Shenmue 500K. It reached over 1,000 likes, or almost nearly 1,000 likes, and it got a lot of views. It was real popular. You know, I noticed, and I want to say, and quote, the way the swallow dive is done, there's a swallow dive, it's done, and it's done in Shenmue the animation when Guizhang is facing Ryuzuki. But I noticed they're doing the swallow dive the same way I did it at first. And for correction purposes, the way I did it at first on my channel, and I believe that video's been deleted now. I don't know if I can recover it. I did it wrong at first. But then I started to study it, and I got the hang of it right away, how you do the swallow dive. And again, everybody, these are not moves that everyone just wants to do, you know, like how to say it. You don't just do this fight choreography. The reason I'm saying don't just do these moves is because they're highly advanced. Like, they're Dan and above some of these moves. Some of these moves are not even Dan moves. They're above that. They're like in the, maybe like you could say the Gray Belt Society or something like that, because they're like their own art that earned its respect through Dans. And Dans believed that I was, to me, and this is my theory, I don't actually have the literal knowledge, but like in jiu-jitsu, in different Su arts, what do? You earn your respect. And you earn your respect through whatever way it is, but maybe I could be so impressive with my skill and my talent. Something about me is so impressive that I earn that respect. I earn that belt. I earn whatever it is, and I don't even have to do nothing that's technically required, like the technical knowledge. I don't have to learn because I already earned the respect of those teachers, or one teacher, or one master, or two masters, three masters. So what I'm claiming here, and you know, trying to convey, to tell everybody this, is because, see, it's the reason I say convey too. You know how Dans or other belts, what about a red belt or a green belt or a white belt? What are they conveying on that belt? What is the message coming across on a white belt? If it's got degrees on it, there's certain degrees. But those degrees might mean more than what is really represented. So, how to say this? If I have like a black belt, let's say I have a black belt, what if it has different colors on it? What if it has a stripe, like a stripe all along the black belt? What if it's not black? What if it's, you know, like this? Look, this is royal blue. Almost looks like midnight blue. Can you tell? See, different belts symbolize different, you know, respects and honors in that. Okay. I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but I want to give some shout outs to people. Shout out to my pipe fitter friend in Canada, Sean Allen. What's up, bro? And what's up to Corey Marshall, Ryuzuki? How you doing, friend? Shout out to Rafael Sekira in Brazil. Que paso, amigo? How's everything, my friend? And shout out to David Rockford in England. Thanks for always being there for me. Thanks for your kind support, your words. Brothers in arms, mate. Yes. And thanks for the other supporters in England too. James Sweet. Other friends online, Facebook, like James Sweet. And there's this one guy that's a big fan of Mike Tyson. Is it Eugene? Is that what your name is? That's you, Eugene. Shout out to you, bro. And shout out to what's her name? She's from Ireland. What is her name? I mean, I'm starting to forget these names because it's different people that that follow me online. I've been friends with them for some years now. Sarah Boylan. Yes. So I noticed there's this organic pop in the store near me, and they have Boylan ginger ale, like ginger pop soda, and they have Boylan root beer. If you're into soda, you're into that. Carbonated soda, water, pop, just like beer. I'm into all that stuff, really, as much as I can be, responsibly. And shout out to the people that are not online now, that I haven't seen in a while. Sometimes people just get off the line, but you know who you are. And thanks for following my channel. I may have supported yours in the history of Retro81 being online. Shout out to Ramon Guzman. Shout out to all the fans, all the people of Shenmue, and I'm a fan of Shenmue. Shout out to everyone in the group, Shenmue 500K. Shout out to everyone on Instagram, the Shenmue Unofficial, the Shenmue Official, and shout out to Shenmue Dojo, and shout out to Sega, shout out to Bandai Namco, and Bandai Namco. Okay, so the reason I'm wearing this hat here today, and I don't know if I already mentioned it already, but okay, so what my idea is for this video, about to end this in 10 or 11 minutes. Okay. So I'm looking at these characters online, and that's something you can't see right now, but you probably can hear the background noise. This Jin Kazama is a character, but he's always been known to be in Tekken. Oh, you notice how we have ideas for other characters too? I noticed that there's ideas, and there's like It looks like they're having Baki Hanma characters or something or whatever for Tekken 8. I think it would be a great idea. And I don't know if they've already thought of this or not, if they already done it or not. They should have both Akira and Ryuzuki in Tekken 8, or like in Tekken 9 if they come out with that. Like when when you get it more into the, say like the season passes, why don't we just bring Ryuzuki in? Because his moves, I know his moves, and I've done those moves so long ago. Make him do the moves. You might as well make Ryuzuki do all the moves in Tekken 8. Give him the 3 kick strings, and I know I'm the founder of this Hazuki style, or the co-founder, you could say. Give him the 3 kick strings, give him the cyclone kick, give him the thunder kick, give him the tornado kick, give him the windmill, all these different kicks. And the ones, I want to say this also, for the kicks or the moves that I have done not properly online for my YouTube channel, well, I assume my Dan teachers would have that, or they would have the knowledge of what happened to those videos. Now, this is the part of the agreement I had with those instructors long ago, and they may not, I don't want to embarrass my state of Michigan or whatever, but for whatever reason, there's a miscommunication going on with this, karate federation. And I don't feel like it's respecting my human rights. But I'm just saying, to try to get off this negative part about my human rights being disrespected, in Wayne County, Michigan. And, I've called the Attorney General's office in Lansing. I don't know what's the hold up, why I'm not getting my royalties or whatever, because they're telling me to take this to a federal level. I guess we've got some, legal authorities. Maybe they're collecting this money too. I don't know who's collecting this and who's been collecting this, because I was supposed to collect this so long ago. And legal authorities, like the 5-0 guys, the police, gave me this. And I didn't ever receive it again. So, how'd I say it? I received a degree from law enforcement, legal authorities, maybe federal, you could say too. But they don't want to give me that, and I don't know why. And, for me to make these claims, Homeland Security needs to know about this too. I want to say this. You guys are really, taking some serious chances by not giving me my human rights, because you can see I'm not an animal. I'm a human being, and I expect my human rights to be respected like a human being, and not like some kind of, filthy animal that's, what is it? Because of what? I don't know what to say. So, that's why I'm the age I am, and you can see I'm poor. You can see I don't have my own house. I don't have anything. Well, that money went to somewhere else. Now, I've got all these ideas, and my ideas, and my moves, and everything I believe is what makes these video games what they are too. So, I'm just trying to imply that respect is part of human nature and human life. Because if you don't respect someone else and yourself, well, the right way to word it, if you don't respect somebody else, how are you going to respect yourself? Because that's why the martial arts teaches integrity. And I just want these claims and these ideas to be, brought more into light. And I could think of all kinds of ideas, but I'm not getting paid for none of this. So the more I don't get paid for, which is zero so far, and I've earned this in a martial arts degree in my federation, and the father of our federation is Hyong-ki, that is deceased, and the son, I don't know why him and the president, Phil Duncan, are not doing nothing about this, because that's wrong. And I'm right, and you're wrong to not pay me, to not give me what I earned. I'm right, you're wrong. And this is Retro Ryuzuki 81. Thank you.